Hi, how are you? Happy Tuesday. I just received a text message from a friend that said, just randomly, it said, speak your truth. It's a good thing to get right before you're about to do a vlog. Speak your truth. Okay, well, here we go. I'm going to speak my truth. My truth is that I don't really know what I want to talk about. I mean, it just seems boring to me. That's terrible. Today was anything but boring. I guess I've just had a lot. All right, so speak your truth. I've had a lot going on in my little brain about some things, and I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to talk. I can't not think about this Facebook post that I read the other day from somebody that I know that like reaching out for help. This is not the title of my vlog, by the way, but just speaking your truth. And what am I saying? He said he just was. It's a tough subject to talk about because he was talking about suicide, and here's a from all outward appearances, like just really put together kind of guy, and definitely funny, and a successful job in media, so it just kind of threw me, like, ever since I read it, and then I called him, and then we did some text message communication, and then and now here we are today, and he said he's fine, and I recommended he watch a movie. I like to recommend stuff to either somebody watch a movie, read a book, or listen to a podcast. So you're not just hearing it from me, but hearing it from others. So I did recommend that he watch that movie with Robin Williams, What Dreams May Come. And I thought that was a great depiction of depression, and how ironic. We all know what happened to Robin Williams. So who could have known, right? But anyway, I guess it's still weighing heavy on my heart, and just going along with all that needs to be done. It was a really, really great day. Tuesdays I spend at DuPont, and we did our planning meeting this morning for the event that I told you about on yesterday's vlog that has turned into, I thought I had the flyer here, but I don't. But this is DuPont. This is the new top beachfront homes directory. This should be coming in the mailbox today or this week sometime. Because it's 7-Eleven. So if you haven't checked your mail, or if it's not in your mailbox, it's not coming today. Okay, there you go. Just cleared that up for you. So my title of this vlog is Executing Podcasting, Facebook Live, Instagram Live. The image in my head today about today is actually rather amusing because, Amanda, who's awesome, learned how to podcast very quickly. She's a super talented lady, managing editor at DuPont REGISTRY. And so she learned it. And so she's using my computer. She's doing the podcast. She's checking the mics. She's doing whatever has to be done. And then I have Sarah, fabulous Sarah, my intern extraordinaire. And she is not only Facebook living, but Instagram living via DuPont. So she has my phone and Amanda's phone, and, I'm in the middle. And I have Jessica Ravelli to my right, who is the founder of Working Women of Tampa Bay, and Mr. Tom DuPont to the left. I arrange the interview, I compose the questions, and then we just either ask the questions from the audience. Typically, that's what I've been doing. Today, I know Jessica very well, so I knew what I wanted the audience to hear about her and about her organization and about how helpful it has been to a lot of women here in Tampa Bay. business women, working women, just women in general. And it's, she's just grown it incredibly. So, but looking at Sarah, Jessica called it double fisting, which I thought was funny because you think double fisting alcohol, not so much iPhones, but that's what she was. She had all this technology in her hands. And I haven't watched any of the streams. I hope it was good. I'm sure it was. Sarah, I know, had a little difficulty with the beginning with Facebook Live. We lost connection and, it happens. But so inspired by everything I've been learning through this Gary Vaynerchuk vehicle engine it's just an engine of information. It just is. And if you're not listening, watching, whatever, this dude reading his books, whatever it is, and you own a business or are trying to grow a business or have an interest in social media, you really should just watch. You really should just do what I'm doing, which is listening when I ride my bike or when I'm in the car, when I'm not working, which is I'm always working, but when I have the downtime of exercising or driving, whatever that is, sometimes when I flat iron my hair, I'm listening. And I'm just absorbing a lot of his content because it's so powerful and it's so relevant and it's so today, right? July 25th, I was going to say June of 2017. And I just, because of him, I started this vlog 73 episodes later. And then, he started talking about podcasting. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to buy the equipment and we're going to do it from DuPont and we're doing it. We're doing it. So I am an executor. I wrote executing as the first caps lock of this description. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. That's how I've been for a very, very long time now. And when I know something is good and somebody smarter than me is telling me that I should be doing something, I just go into action. And I love that it doesn't have to be perfect, right? And it doesn't have to be planned. And it doesn't for God's sakes, look at my background, the Dr. Whisperer with those horrible decals in my office. I keep all of my paperwork in those closets behind me, and this one. And then the other one is our pantry. Because our kitchen is right here. Look at that. And there's Charlie Brown, as always. And, my office is next to the kitchen, which makes it very easy. So, I just think that it's really important to do that. And one of the many reasons that I've said this before. I'm doing it because I tell my clients to do it. And I can't tell you how long it takes them to just do a small video or, everybody's trying to prepare themselves and how they're going to look. Or, my goodness, look at this. If, could I use some Botox? Yes. Is my skin a little oily from the day? Yes. But it doesn't change who I am. It doesn't change what I'm doing for a living. It doesn't change that I'm the Dr. Whisperer and I'm trying to provide value. So I guess I hope I'm providing value, and I hope you start to execute on these things that we're talking about, because it wasn't very long ago. I was begging Gary Vaynerchuk, by the way, to do a specific, through all of his channels, not talking to him. I wish I was talking to him, but I was DMing him and putting up comments on Facebook Live. I wanted him to specifically do a discussion about doing a podcast, especially if you're a publishing company already. Hello. So we did it, but it wasn't like I brought up the idea and everybody was like, that's great, let's do it. And now it's like, now we're having conversations about how good it's going to become, right? That is so awesome, because in the beginning, I was afraid it wasn't even going to happen. Hence the reason why I just ordered the equipment myself. with the help of Jonah King, who recommended that we do that. Well, actually, we went through DuPont and Amanda, but anyway, we have it. And there you go. So we're doing it. We're executing. We're not sitting around talking about what we should be doing, which I love. So just do it, because I don't like talking about things and not doing them. That's lip service. And I really hate that. And I love when people, you can talk yourself out of a paper bag. Just they keep talking about stuff and then they don't put it into action. So I love putting things into action. And I do these things so other friends or colleagues or clients or associates can see that you can do this. And Gary Vaynerchuk has a great point. Not everybody's comfortable sitting in front of a camera and not caring about, if their face is oily or they think they need Botox. So I'm crinkling. And that's how I would look if I had Botox. It's not a good look. Okay, so I'm going to say goodnight because I don't feel like I have that much energy today, and I don't know why. I wish I knew. I just don't. So I got to be real. I got to speak my truth, just like the text said. It actually said, speak your truth, even if it makes you, speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. I like that. And that's what I've done today. So carry on, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I look forward to having more energy with you tomorrow. Good night. And now we can know what's new in numbers. I'm saying good night, and the bottom of my Mac computer popped up with the numbers chart. So I clicked on it by accident. So it's not the first time this has happened either, by the way. See, it doesn't have to be perfect. Good night.